so excited to watch these boxing matches. As you know, I'm all about the fashion, so right now I'm digging these American flag shorts, but I got a friend from Elwood City over there in the blue corner, so I'm really excited to see how this fight turns out.
Well, we couldn't do it without my main man Hayden come through for us big time. But two outstanding young fighters, Billy Wolf Jr., Butler Cubs, fighting Ray Moore from Elwood City. Two traditionally tough areas, hard-nosed kids. Grew up in that area. Some hunters out in that area. They probably snagged a deer on their way in. How about the shoes? Who got the better shoes?
I mean, they're both black, so they're kind of slacking right now in the shoe area, but I got to go with the shiny ones. I got to go with those shiny ones. I think I like those one better.
Look like the referee Skeets is wearing the same shoes he wore 30 years ago when he fought.
You know what? I love how Skeets just is all about comfort. That's my favorite thing about Skeets. And as you know, he already sponsors the show. So, you know, we got to give him a shout out as well.
He's a great guy, I tell you that. And this is for all the marbles. This is the championship. 13 big bouts. I'm excited about being here. Can't ask for better seats. I was at a pro show last night in Homestead. The pros look good. And some of these guys that we're watching tonight, Sindel, will be pros soon.
I have to disagree with you, though, on my seat, because they put me in the corner. But, yeah, we're right up nice and close to the action, and I can't wait to see some of these amazing athletes from in and around the Pittsburgh area become pros, because that's what we need is more recognition in the city of Pittsburgh, and that's what I love about the Golden Gloves. For Roy Jones Jr. and TNT Promotions, when they came here for 2 years in a row at the Rivers Casino. And last but not least, I have recently worked with the MMG Fighting Company when they're at the Meadows Casino.
And you're my all-time favorite ring car girl. I just love you. Classy, graceful. You do it all. You make it look easy. Second round. We're here, Western Pennsylvania Golden Gloves Boxing Finals, Three Lakes Golf Course at Penn Hills. It's April Fool's Day, but these guys there are no jokes here tonight. These guys are serious competitors that fought hard, trained hard, sacrificed all winter long to get here on April 1st to win a championship. We got trophies over there. We got the lumberjack ready to hand out some trophies. You got the referee Skeets giving a little warning to the blue corner. Don't want to lose a point. These are like rock'em sock'em robots. These guys could fight in a telephone booth. Little blood. Both fighters got a little blood in the nose and the mouth. Little blood on the gloves. Little blood on the biceps. The Butler Cubs corners calling the shoe shot. Now we're looking at a doctor. The doctor, Sindel, has the right to stop the fight if he sees that the fighters are in jeopardy health-wise. What do you think? You think a bloody nose will stop it?
I don't think he's ready to stop this fight just yet. I think he's definitely concerned, which he has a right to be. He's definitely bleeding pretty profusely over here from the right corner, but I don't think he's stopping this fight.
Sindel, right again. She's 1-0 in her predictions. Doctor's letting the fight go on. A lot of times blood is not as bad when you got a red shirt on. Kind of blends right in. They're calling for a shoe shine here in the Butler Cubs corner. Ten seconds to go. Blood everywhere. Do I see a little speck of blood on you? Nope, that's not blood. What do you think so far, Sindel? Too close to call? I want to get your you're a fitness person, you know a lot of Iron Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr., amongst the many organizations and promoters that she worked for.
NASCAR in Delaware coming up in June, yeah.
We got to talk about that before the night's over. I'm interested in hearing more. Third final round. This is for all the marbles. These guys grow up dreaming about being Gold Glove champions. They have an opportunity here.
Still 1-6 on day, 1-6.
1-6, they're calling for a 1-6 in there. I don't know if that was it. That looked like a 3-4, but nice left uppercut. Right hand. It's going to be too close to call. I would hate to be a judge. Look at all that blood on Ray Moore's gloves. And I don't believe it's his blood.
I agree. I would hate to be a judge. Now, you know, last year I spent a lot of time talking to the judges because that's the one thing I wanted to get better at, sitting ringside, is trying to watch the fight a little bit more engaging so that I could give a prediction. But I agree. I would hate to be a judge right now.
It's going to be too close to call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to lose. Here it is here. Last 30 seconds of the fight. 10 seconds to go. Here it is. Oh, a little shuffle, a little all-E shuffle coming from Billy Mook Jr. Will that all-E shuffle be enough to get him the decision? A lot of blood coming from Billy Mook.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Your decision on points out of the red corner. Billy Wolf, Fight Club Cubs, boxing. Let's hear it for Ray Moore from Railroad City, ladies and gentlemen. That was a great fight.
Here we go, Sindel. Fight number 2 of 13. Nick Anderson versus Antoine from Lower East Side, 152-pound novice finals. Nick Anderson got some of the best trainers on the planet in his corner. Ooh, look like a young Spatter 4 with that combination there. Good left hook to the body, left hook to the head. Antoine, nice overhand right. Tall fighter. Certainly does. You heard that from Sindel.
I'm always interested to know how they match people up. I know most of the time it's by weight, but sometimes when I see these fighters, I have almost a foot, it looks like, on him. That doesn't quite seem a fair fight to me.
Yeah, I agree with you. Sometimes it should be height instead of weight, but whatever your weight is, it doesn't matter what the dimensions are other than that. A lot of fighters wearing the same outfit. It's hard to tell them apart other than the height. Both of them in black.
Yeah, and it does look like the symbols on their shirts are similar in color as well. They've got black and gold on, so I definitely support that.
How about the shoes? Who got the better shoes?
I'm digging the bright yellow shoes, bright green, I think, bright yellow green.
That stick, Nick. Nice. Beautiful shot. Nice.
Antoine. Here we go. Round number 2. Nick Anderson. The bull and the matador looks like. Tell you what, Nick Anderson got some great trainers in his corner. Throws a beautiful hook, but he's fighting Antoine from Lower. He's fighting Antoine from Lower East Side. Standing 8 count. Now this is big, Sindel, because that's equivalent to a knockdown.
Yeah, I think that's definitely equivalent, and I'm going to be interested to see if possibly the doctor gets called over soon. I know Golden Gloves has a really intense concussion protocol, so I'm interested to see.
We got to try to get do what he can, Antoine from Lower East Side, to get this back. But he could walk into another big shot. Hey, Steve. Right hand. All right, we're on the air talking about $20. We're talking raffle tickets here. They're making it. Whoa, what a nice combination. They're not making it. They're not making it rain. They're not making it rain on Sindel. They're talking raffle tickets only. Third and final round. Nick Anderson with the greatest corner in Golden Glove boxing history. Listening to his corner, throwing some beautiful combinations. This is for the novice finals, 152 pounds. At that weight, you got speed and power. Antoine from Lower East Side is behind. Probably needs a knockout to win.
Antoine down here, though, to give me some tickets. His arms look longer than mine.
Yeah, there you go. You heard that from Sindel. She's looking to win. Where's my ticket, Sindel?
I don't know. You got to ask this lady.
All right, I know it's coming. I know they're coming.
Okay. I want to make sure I didn't give him your tickets.
Heard that from Sindel, always looking out. Third and final round. This is only fight number 2. I tell you what, Sindel, this fight already has the making of the fight of the year. And for tonight, it's only the second bout. The one thing that always concerns me is you get all kinds of advice from the crowd where they should be listening to their trainers, not the crowd.
I agree, but you can't even hear that.
On points on a split decision out of the red corner, Nick Anderson. That's it for Antoine Kotek, ladies and gentlemen, from Lower East Side. Thank you, Chief Burton.
Has a limit. If you want to get in this ring and you want to fight, then that's what you need to do. Well,
a couple of these fighters got out of their wheelchair. their walkers ringside. But there's still, as Sylvester, Stallone, and Rocky said, there's still a little something in the basement. So this is for the Masters Championship, 201 pounds. I believe anything over 35 years old, you're a master fighter.
They have more guts than I do, because I don't know if I'd be fighting that old either. So I definitely have to give them credit, because it's harder to get in shape. It's harder to be persistent. It's harder to get workout. You have life. You have maybe children, a wife. You know, so I give them more credit sometimes, because they're giving up a lot more sometimes than these younger kids.
I tell you what, when you're a boxer and you're a mailman, you don't need no mace. You got it in your left and right hand. So Ed's a great guy. We taped a lot of his fights over the years. He brought his own photographer here tonight, videographer. Good 1-2, 1-2. Nobody's yelling shoe shine in the corners.
In between a sprint or a run, but also standing up enables you to keep that fight going. So I'm interested to see, once again, the last fighter that sat down, he came out on top. So you never know.
You heard from Sindel? In the background, you hear the legendary Carl Jordan, former national Golden Glove champion, outstanding pro. Good 1-2, good 1-2. I tell you what, the last thing that leaves you in life is your power. So these guys can still hit hard. They may not be able to run fast anymore. Their stamina might be questionable. They may have 50 shades of gray in their hair, but they're still can pack some power in their punches.
Absolutely. And again, I have to say though, these guys are probably training 10 times harder because of that. They're probably in there running, working out, doing a lot more things than these younger kids, just to try to be at that level. I mean, I can't even imagine standing in this boxing ring right now. I know how much it takes to just stand on stage. Boxing's 10 times harder, which is why, again, I support it so much, because of what it does for your heart.
10 seconds to go. I think Eddie's the crowd favorite here. And I think he's doing enough. I think the red corner is doing enough to win the first 2 rounds. Third and final round. So far, the red corner's won every round, every fight so far. They're 2-0. Eddie's in the red corner, so that's a good omen.
He's definitely getting a little bit more headshots than the other blue corner so far in this last round.
Is that a little extra padding around the chin on the headgear? I've never seen that. Maybe that's the Masters headgear. A little extra protection around the chin.
It does look like it's a little bit closer, but then again, we could just be looking at their shoes mostly this whole time.
Third round, Damian Ely's coming out. Third round. He hit Eddie pretty low. I think he hit Eddie in the cut. 30 seconds to go. Here it is, 10 seconds to go. This is for the championship. This is for the Masters. 10 seconds to go. They're both going toe-to-toe. Damian and Eddie, toe-to-toe.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your decision on points. Fighting out of the red corner, and Barr. Let's hear it for Burley. Let's hear it for Burley, please.
The kid wanted to go up too. I guess he couldn't go up. All right. Red corner, Travis Forley, MMA guy. Fighting a legendary family, Kelly Burley. The Burley family's legendary here in Pittsburgh. A lot of them went to Westinghouse High School. I tell you what, Kelly looks pretty good. Look like he's doing more boxing at Penn State than he is studying. This guy got a lot of talent. He looked good. He got the Burley athleticism. And the Burley that was a great football player at Gateway High School, played on the state championship team. Kelly may be his son. All the Burleys, well, most of the Burleys are smart, good academics. This guy looked like Sugar Ray Leonard. Little Floyd Mayweather, Sweet Pea. He got all the talent in the world. Look at him. Hand speed. Sticking his chin out there, hands down. A lot of talent. Got the Penn State colors on as well. Wonder if he knows where the Penn State library is. That's the question. Look like he put a lot of time in this semester in the boxing. Not too much in the sociology and biology. But what a talent. Wow, goes to the body and head. I don't think Burley got hit yet. What a talent. What a talent. Oh, a little wrestling. Almost a takedown. Kurt Angle might be in the house. Kurt Angle would have been proud of that.
Well, you know he just got inducted into the Hall of Fame, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he just got inducted into the Hall of Fame.
What a great Olympic champion wrestler. He was a champ in WWE too.
That's why he just got inducted into the Hall of Fame from WWE. Yeah.
Looks like we might have a champion coming out of the blue corner for a change.
Yeah, it definitely looks plausible. He looks like a strong fighter. The red corner's doing really well. I just think right now that the blue corner might have more energy.
What a great athlete. Boxing is a sweet science, and Burley got all that. Hand speed, endurance, athletic ability. Don't know if he got a good chin yet because he ain't got hit, but. Great muscle development, even in the back. Burley. 132 pounds.
I want to know why I hang out around boxers all the time, because they're so fit. And this is why I go to the gyms, like actual boxing gyms, take boxing classes, take kickboxing, because it puts you in such good physical shape. You'll never catch me in the ring, but I definitely think I could go toe-to-toe with them, on some jump ropes.
Yeah, I tell you what, boxers are in tremendous shape. Wrestlers, MMA guys, all the combat sports folks are in great shape, but boxers are known for their condition. You don't get no help in the ring. You're in there by yourself. As long as Kelly Burley don't get tired, he got this fight real easy. His reflexes is just exceptional. Anticipation, hand speed. That's the end of the round. 2 rounds to none for Kelly Burley. All right, here we go. 3rd and final round. So far, Kelly Burley's pitching a shutout. Oh, was that a knockdown or a slip? Here it is. We got some action going on now. was staggering all over the ring. Just caught another right hand. I don't know if he was off balance on that hit or it was a great shot, but there's definitely bad blood. Travis is picking it up here in the third round. He's way behind on points.
If he gets a knockout, that's it.
Plus, a lot of these judges don't like Penn State. This is a Pitt town. This is the University of Pitt town, so Penn State may not get no love from the judges. Burley may be getting a little tired. He's gotten hit with a couple right hands that a guy with his athletic ability never should have gotten hit with. 10 seconds ago, Kelly Burley, in my opinion, is still way up on points.
But MMA sometimes gives you that more power to think a little bit differently outside the box.
Kelly Burley from the legendary Burley family, champions at Westinghouse, champions at Gateway, and champions in life. I guess Kenny Mitchell is fighting.
Come on, Kenny, jump right on it.
There he is.
Don't wait.
Kenny Mitchell's fighting Gary Jackson.
Here you go. Here you go, Kenny.
I've seen Gary Jackson fight before. Ooh, what a right hand by Gary Jackson. Tall. Kenny's turning it into a war, but this Gary Jackson, I've seen him fight before. Outstanding. Yeah. This ain't going the distance. This ain't going the distance. Ooh, the referee got a tough job. He got two bulls in there. That's hard. They're underestimating this Jackson cat. Jackson is more of a counter puncher, but he got power, as you see when he hit. Jackson's not hurt. Jack, you got to watch out. He got a right hand that can drop you at any time. See what I mean? And he's tall.
I'm getting real close because they're like
ooh, they're fighting on the break. I tell you what, this is no love. There's some bad blood here between the both of them.
They got black hats on. So
Yeah.
how do you tell the difference other than the gloves?
Yeah, that's really tough. That's the only way to tell it. Is the red corner wears red gloves, and the blue corner wears blue gloves. Other than that,
I've never seen them wear black headgear.
yeah, they brought their own headgear. See, the Golden Gloves provides headgears, and some of the fighters wear their own.
There you go. Right there, Kenny.
Here it is, 10 seconds to go. What a round. Hard one to judge. Hard one to judge. There it is.
Come on, Kenny. You got to go to work, Kenny. Let's go, kid.
Here it is, second round. Who wants it back? This is the final.
That's right, Kenny. Don't let it go you. That's right, Kenny. That's right, Kenny.
Here we go. Watch the right hand from Jackson. Kenny Mitchell got the hook. Oh, referee almost took one. I like the outfits. Mitchell got a great outfit. I like that outfit. Here it is. Uh-oh. No wrestling match. You see that through the shoulder, then through a hook off of it. Not exactly legal, but it worked. Got to be careful. Kenny better keep the hands up, because this Jackson Oh, they both look like they got a headbutt. They're going to headbutt each other because it's like two rams going at it. They don't like each other. This is bad blood here in the ring.
Kenny, you got to shoot your 1-2, Kenny.
There will be no hugging after this fight.
There you go. Do it again. Do it again, Kenny. Do it again.
Jackson's looking for that right hand. But Mitchell is not. He's smothering it. Oh, Mitchell just got caught with that right hand. Mitchell got caught with that right hand. I told you about Jackson's right hand. Mitchell got caught with it. It's an 8 count. Didn't I tell you about Jackson's right hand? Jackson is powerful. Here it is. Hold on. Oh. Got to protect him in there. Kenny Mitchell was looking for an 8 count. Well, it is. You got to protect yourself and all around. The referee said go. It was a miscommunication. 10 seconds to go.
10 seconds.
Oh, he just got him with another right hand. 8 count.
You need to give him an 8 count.
Yeah. Where he was sitting, that he could stop.
Well, I should say the doctor did get up. He was on the rings on the other side. He was standing right here where on top.
Did he have a stethoscope?
I didn't see him. I didn't see the stethoscope, but I did see him standing up on the side of the ring. So I should throw that in, that he did stand up, but he wasn't just calling it from his seat. So, you know, I feel like I got to back up the doctor here a little bit.
By TKO, end of round 2 from South Park. Out of the blue corner, Perry Jackson. Let's hear it for Kenny Mitchell, ladies and gentlemen. That was a great fight. And a guts, and a courage. Let's also hear it again from Mr. Bubba Vasco.
All right. Huh? I thought he did. Did he? What did? Yeah, did he? Okay, I wasn't sure. All right, here we go. It's not going to. 2 heavyweights, big heavyweights. I don't think it'll go the distance. Preston White. Whoa, good body shot. Been getting better and better. Schrader's boxing. Fighting Gormley from Boyce Police Athletic League. Look like the kid in the red is a lot bigger. Look like White's a lot bigger. Look like he hit the tanning salon before this. That's always important in boxing.
Either that or maybe he just got back from Florida, and I'm kind of jealous of that. But what's really confusing me is that he's wearing red and he's in a blue corner. I'm just...
Yeah, that makes sense. Whoa, just got caught with a right hand. A no-no in boxing is a lead uppercut, and Preston White did it and paid the price by Gormley, but Preston White walked right through that right uppercut. Wow. Nice combination by Gormley. Definitely the power shots right now that's going to Preston White. The best tan is going to Preston White. Best tattoo is going to Preston White. Good left hook. But Gormley walked through that. I don't see too many people walking through a left hook by White.
In the right corner definitely has some focus. Every time he's spinning around, he's watching, he's waiting. He definitely has some major focus. That's what I definitely can say right now.
10 seconds to go. Good exchange. Uh-oh. Here we go. This fight will not go the distance. 2 big-time heavyweights with big punches. Both corners are calling for blood. This is not going to the judges. Somebody who can stop here. combinations. Everybody likes heavyweights, especially if you're a white heavyweight. The Great White Hope, you can make a lot of money in professional boxing dollars if you're a white heavyweight in America. The Great White Hope. Last great one was probably Jerry Cooney. Tommy Morrison was another great one. Nice right hand by Preston White. This Wormsley can take a punch. I've never seen anybody stand up this well with Preston White's power shots.
He's maintaining that focus, and I think that's what's helping him is that focus. I mean, he has not taken his eyes off him the whole round. And I know that they always maintain eye contact, but I see the blue corner shifting eyes, moving, looking all over, whereas the red corner is strictly focused on him.
You heard that? Great Sindel Taylor. Wow. Woo! Everybody's throwing bombs. Heavyweights, a lot of times fatigue factors in. They get tired. 10 seconds to go.
Come on, Preston. Break down the fight, Tom. Break down the fight. This is where you win it, Tom. Let's go, Preston. Let's go. This is what we're training for.
Third and final round. Here it is. Both corners are looking for blood. This is for the novice finals heavyweight. Good body shot by White. Nice overhand right by White. Ooh, what an overhand right. He's landing. Gormsley got to keep his left hand up. What stops that overhand right is a double jab. You got to get busy with the jab or he'll get nailed with that right hand. He's looking to land a right hand of his own, but you got to set it up with a jab. If not, he's going to keep getting nailed with that overhand right by White. Tom may be hurt a little bit. He's not as aggressive as he was in the first 2 rounds. Not throwing the jab at all this round. Having trouble with his headgear. Both guys look like they got the same brand headgear. Look like they bought it at the same place. Wow. The power shots from Preston White. The difference in this fight. 10 seconds to go until he wins this championship. What a outstanding 3 rounds. Heavyweight boxing.
Applause for the fighters. That was a great fight. Let's hear it for the fighters, ladies and gentlemen. Your decision on points out of the blue corner. Preston White. Mark Sylvester. Let's hear it for Tom Burley from Burst. First up, guys. First up.
Big heavyweights. We got the legendary Carl Jordan. Mark Powell from Du Bois. This is Master Fighters, over 35 years old versus Chris Barr. I think a minute and a half usually.
Back in the day, we went 3 minutes.
Yeah.
3 minutes around. You know, I guess they give them some more gas.
Well, still the open fighters are still 3 minutes, but this is Masters.
Okay.
So yeah. Always good to hear from the legendary Carl Jordan, probably the greatest fighter ever come out of Pittsburgh. Used to sell out when Carl Jordan fought. They used to sell out the Civic Arena for the Gorman.
That's crazy. I definitely still think that they would have sold out the DoubleTree.
I agree. Yeah.
I can't even get in.
Standing room only. You heard it from sit down. Look at the size of the calves on this guy. And this is Masters. They got to be over 35 years old. Like we always talk about, the last thing to go on a man is his power. So even though there's
it's not easy sometimes.
Heard from Sylvester.
I think what keeps my husband in shape is he's in the military. So he's serving our country, protecting us. So I thank him every day for the right for me to be here tonight.
Did he get hurt from a body shot, or is he tired? I think he may be hurt from a body shot.
That's it. That's what I want. There you go.
Look how heavy-handed. He's like a George Foreman.
Absolutely, you can see the power behind his punches. And you're right, I do think he did get hurt from a body shot. Wasn't quite clear on that, or maybe if he's just really, really tired.
Just got nailed with the right hand. 2-5-3, whatever that is.
I think about a clock, so maybe I think about it in clockwork. So maybe a 2 and a 5 and a 3. I don't know. I don't know what that means either.
Be right. For that 2-5-3.
Bury that fire!
You'll walk away with the title like you deserve.
I plan on walking away with the title anyways. That's what I'm going there for, and I plan on walking away. I already had a crown. I was born with a crown. I have a crown now, but I'm still going to walk away with a crown regardless of what happens that night, Jim.
And once you win that, what's the next step, national?
If I am honored to be selected as Miss Pennsylvania America, I would continue to go into the Mrs. America pageant. If I am so honored to win Mrs. America, we actually get to go to Miss World.
That's exciting.
We'll be sitting next to the next Mrs. World America.
Well, you're all world in my book. Right, here we go, third final round before intermission. Both fighters are throwing. Two big boys in there. Almost looks like he got a cast on his right leg. Is that a cast or is that an ace bandage? What is it?
It looks like an ace bandage, but it could just be compression soft. You never know.
Maybe a prosthetic. Could that be a prosthetic leg?
don't think it's a prosthetic leg, but it could very well be.
That's it, Chris. Come on, baby.
Both fighters 10 seconds ago looking for some room. Chris Barr looking for some room.
Your decision, ladies and gentlemen, on points out of the red corner. For Gas Boxing. Let's hear it for Mark Powell, ladies and gentlemen, from Duplex. Let's hear it for Mark. Let's also hear for Mr. Arthur, who unselfishly gives his time, devotion, and his facility to our benefit. Let's hear for Mr. Hawk. Thank you, Mr. Hawk. We're going to take a brief 5 to 10 minute intermission. Please make sure that you get your 50-50.
Fought over in Ireland. He fought over in Cuba. His corner feels like he's ready. Johnny Spell is probably one of the most talented fighters to come out of Pittsburgh. Could easily be an outstanding pro right now. But going to be tough to get a decision. As you see, Johnny landed about 5 shots. Danny landed 1, and the crowd went crazy. So Bodish is a favorite. Outstanding young fighter. The crowd, the fans, the judges, everybody likes Dan Bodish. So Johnny's really going to have to leave no question to get this decision. Nice combination. There he is. Hurt Danny a little bit. Even though Danny's been to Cuba, been to Ireland, won some big fights, never seen a fighter like Johnny Spell. Just a talented fighter. But again, I would not leave it into the hands of the judges. I would stay busy because, trust me, Bodish is a very popular fighter. Okay, referees just warned Johnny Spell. Nice. Johnny's a great counter puncher, setting you up. He's just so talented. Just so talented, so smooth. But again, it's not professional boxing, it's amateur boxing. So, even the people sitting next to me is cheering for Bodish. Very popular guy. Johnny Spell says it's talent to be a national champ. But it's not going to be an easy decision. Bodish is a popular fighter, outstanding young fighter, but very popular. In my opinion, Johnny Spell won the first round big. All right, here we go. Round number 2, Sindel.
Right there, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 with your right arm. There you go.
Still, again, I think it makes it tough when you got too many people telling you what to do.
I definitely can agree. This crowd is loud enough as it is. Like I said before, I'm going to need to recruit some of this crowd. I need this crowd in Philly. Who's going to come to Philly with me? That's what I want to know, because I need all this crowd in Philadelphia with me, cheering me on, because they're loud. They're definitely loud, and I'm loving it. I'm loving the intensity of the crowd, but it has to be hard.
Two outstanding fighters, two of my favorite fighters, Dan Bodish and Johnny Spell. Johnny's probably the most talented amateur fighter I ever seen.
What you waiting on, Johnny? Stick! There you go.
I thought for sure he'd be a professional fighter by now. All the talent in the world. He backed Danny. It made easy to back Danny up, but he backed him up with that right hand.
Get away! Get away! Get away!
Bodish to a lead right hand.
Jab now! Jab! Jab! That's it! Jab, Johnny! Jab, Johnny! Keep jabbing, Johnny! That's it! Jab, Johnny! And jab and keep getting a fight,
Exciting fight.
There you go! Good! You looking good!
Danny's starting to get hit with punches he's not seeing.
Looking good,
Johnny's throwing punches from angles and stuff that Bodish haven't seen. Bodish got all the heart in the world, but when you get hit with punches from angles that you're not used to seeing, you can't get sparring like this in the gym. There's only one Johnny Spell, so you're not going to be able to imitate him in sparring sessions. They do a great job over at Steel City Boxing, but there's only one Johnny Spell, and the only way to get experience against him is to get in the ring against him. And Johnny won the second round big on angles, backed Danny up, which is very hard to do.
Hey, you look beautiful, Jab. You look beautiful, baby. You look beautiful. Keep the jab on him.
Fighter fought professionally till he was almost 50 years old.
And I think that's so amazing. If you can continue to do something that you love, that just inspires you. That has to inspire you. This crowd is inspiring me right now. Trying to recruit people from the crowd right now. It's insane. You have to be here. If you have never been to a Golden Gloves fight, let me tell you, this is the fight to be at.
You heard that from Sindel Taylor.
He can't hit what he can't see. He can't hit what he can't see.
What a great fighter. Hard to hit Johnny. Defensive fighter, defensive skills like Sweet Pea Whitaker or Floyd Mayweather. Got power in both hands. Reflexes. Just hurt him with a right uppercut. Another right uppercut. Bodish is a tough kid. Just in there with a legend right now.
Right uppercut, Johnny. Right uppercut. Hit him with the right uppercut.
I've never seen anybody back Bodish up, so Johnny's power is outstanding because Bodish don't back up. Tough kid. Johnny got his hands down, but still Bodish can't hit him because his reflexes and hand speed is just so great. The crowd loves Bodish. Again, Johnny got to finish strong because the very popular fighter here, Dan Bodish. Popular with the crowd, popular with the fans, popular with the judges. Johnny got hit a few times, maybe getting a little tired. Long third round, 10 seconds to go.
This is going to be a decision on a split decision on points out of the blue corner.
All right, here we go. Josh Mook versus the young Sugar Ray Robinson. Oh, nice right uppercut. Josh Mook has given up a lot of size, height, and age. Way to battle, stay inside against this tall fighter. Whoa! Wow. These guys are trying to end the fight. Talking about power shots. Woo! Man. Both fighters are throwing big time blows. Power shots. No love lost here. Steel City Boxing coming to fight. Josh Mook is an excellent young fighter, but he's only 16 years old. He's fighting somebody that's 26 years old. That's a big age difference.
I definitely agree. That's a 10-year difference. So you kind of got to wonder, how do these fights get matched up? You know, the 26-year-old fighter is taller as well. Again, I mean, it's hard to tell because they're not standing straight up, but it does look like he's got at least a head on him.
Look how long his reach is. And he throws power shots.
But I now know where I'm going to go recruit. Steel City Boxing.
That's it. Yeah.
They got a crowd here tonight.
Yeah, Coach Mook does a great job with the fighters over there. I think the first round, I think Josh Mook is winning the first round. It's close. Head movement, great. Jake LaMotta versus Sugar Ray Robinson. Both fighters got a lot of respect for one another. They felt each other's power. Good body shot by Josh. Came up with a left hook to the head. Nice combinations inside. Just got hurt though. Got hurt. What a fight. What a fight.
Oh no, that last hit looked like it hurt Josh Mook.
Yeah, that might have won the round for him, huh?
Yeah.
He's pushing through it though, so I gotta give him some credit.
All the heart in the world.
Absolutely, and I definitely think that this last round he's done the most in. So I think he may win this last round, but I don't think it's going to be enough to win the whole fight.
You heard it from Sindel Taylor. I see it too. Josh probably needs a knockout to win, and there's not enough time for that. They finished. What a great fight. Two outstanding fighters. Lou from Gold Medal Boxing versus Josh Mook from Steel City Boxing, 141 pounds.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen. That was a great fight, one after the other. Let's get a round of applause for Josh Rick and Marvin the Green. Great fight, gentlemen. This is a Pittsburgh record, ladies and gentlemen. That's a great fight. One quick announcement before we get to our decision. Boxers, coaches, make sure you pick up your trophies, pick up your t-shirts in the lobby before leaving. Make sure you pick up your trophies and t-shirts in the lobby before leaving, boxers and coaches. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the players. It doesn't do anything unless it Pittsburgh. The decision on points out of the red corner, Ryan McCollum. Stag Metal Boxing. Let's hear it for John Schmidt, ladies and gentlemen. Does a great job out of Steel City Boxing.
If you're looking for a war, at 154, you got it. No love lost here. Who got the better tattoos?
It's really hard to tell. I saw the red corners up close and personal. I can't really see the blue corners, but I feel like the blue might have a little bit more. He's got some on his legs. I don't know. It's a close call.
To Pretty Richie, MMA fighter, boxer, smart guy. He's an engineer, very highly educated, takes care of his dad. His dad is a cancer survivor, and he's looking to go pro to make a big name for himself. Fighting hard-nosed Bobby Hams. Bobby's just going to come, throw punches, throw power shots. Again, another fighter from Steel City Boxing.
I'm telling you, man, Jim, that's going to be my place to recruit.
I'll take you. I know where their gym is. I'll take you there.
We got to go. We got to convince them to bring this crowd to Philadelphia. That's what I need.
Oh, left hook. Bobby Hams out of nowhere. Throws a left hook. Rich is not hurt, but he went down. It was a surprise left hook out of nowhere. Rich was winning a round. Bobby throws a left hook out of nowhere. He threw that from the north side and it landed. Richie was winning a round easily. One punch changed the whole round. How much time is left? Look like Richie's legs are still a little wobbly. But in amateur boxing, one punch, a knockdown is really equivalent to one big punch, but it do affect the judges. Richie was winning the first round big. He got nailed by the blue-collar hard worker, Bobby Hams, who won a war last week in the semifinals. I thought maybe that war took it out of him, but it looks like he's ready for another war tonight.
Had that uppercut. I was on the edge of my seat right there for a second.
You heard that from Sindel Taylor. That's why she's here. See some of the things that I may miss. Richie got some real good advice from his corner. All that goes out the window when you get hit. Richie is a fighter, MMA cage fighter, boxer, combat warrior. So he got great boxing skills. But when he gets hit and he turns, into just a brawler. So he's a natural fighter. That's what fighters do. They fight. Somebody hits you, you want to hit them back. Oh, that was a little cheap there. Uppercut. Bobby got a lot of power.
You see it coming out. The power is just crazy right now. This is a great fight. Their energy is high. They're just taking it toe to toe.
Yeah, I was real surprised. I thought Richie would win this fight easily. But,
for me, I'm seeing more heart out of this blue corner right now.
Yeah. Focused, prepared. Throwing real solid, hard punches.
Absolutely, and this goes back to the question that you asked me earlier. We got one solid boxer and we got an MMA fighter. So does that make a difference?
Good point. You answered that question earlier, too.
Yeah, and I think it's going to change with each fighter.
Richie backed up by Bobby with a good shot. I thought he had an opportunity against the ropes to throw a combination. And Richie's one of the few punch fighters here in Pittsburgh that's able to move from conventional to softball.
I think this round, though, right now, just a couple minutes ago, we're seeing a little bit more coming from this right corner, which is what I want to see. I want to see more action. You know I love the action. I love when the crowd's getting cheering up. That's getting me excited. I think everybody's getting excited. Again, this room is packed, standing room only. If you're not here, I'm sorry, guys. You're just missing it.
You heard that from Sindel? I think Richie can win this fight with the jab, but he won't jab. Angelo Dundee said you never hook with a hooker. I think Rich won the second round, but it's going to be close. Third and final round. And like I said, Richie's a warrior. He can box. He got all the athletic ability and the talent in the world. But at the end of the day, he's a fighter, and he's going to fight. He is going to fight, and that's what he's here to do. I know his corner told him to jab, box, and move. But Richie, once Richie gets hit, he's like a Monte Everhart. Them guys, once they get hit, then all that blood and guts and heart comes out, and they just turn it into a brawl. So Richie's trying to box a little bit, but as soon as he gets hit, he's just going to fight. That's all he knows is to fight. There's blood on Richie's gloves. See, now Richie got nailed with a hook when he threw that right uppercut. Got to be careful. Bobby, that left hand is sneaky. Nice combination by Helms. Nice jab hook by Richie. Got to be careful, though. Throwing the 1-2, 1-2. Nice body shot by Bobby. Nice hook. Richie just got to step into that jab. He's pawing with it right now. But like I said, Richie is a fighter. Richie is a fighter, and When the bell rings, he just turns into a fighter. He can box. He can be a great boxer. But at the end of the day, he's a warrior. He's a fighter. He's a competitor. Nice. This is what he do. He loves to fight. Nice right hand. Like I said, at the end of the day, Rich is going to fight. I don't care what his corner says. I don't care what his trainer says. I don't care what his family and friends say. At the end of the day, the man is a fighter. He's going to turn it into a fight. Here it is, 10 seconds to go. Richie's ready to go another 4 or 5 rounds. There it is. Here it is after the good shot after the bell. This is going to be a tough one to score for the judges. I think the first round knockdown is the difference in the fight. Here we are, last fight of the night. 11 great fights. Scott Perham, outstanding Bronson House fighter. Adam Littlejohn, all the talent in the world, Gateway High School. Graduated from IUP. Fighting out of Punxsutawney Gym right now. Just gets better and better. He's a focused fighter. He beat a lot of great fighters over the years, but usually didn't get the decision. Got to be careful. He's in there with a power punch. Scott can bang. Adam Littlejohn's giving up some size. He's usually the biggest in the ring, but he's giving up some size. He just got to stay focused, stay busy, because Scott got a lot of power. Once he starts throwing his power shots, he got the ability to take you out. He shouldn't listen to the crowd. He's doing enough to win the round. But you don't want to overextend yourself, especially against a counter puncher. Counter punchers want you to overextend, especially with your jab, so they can come back with a right hand. Littlejohn nailed with a great right hand there. But when you fight a counter puncher, if you overextend with your jab, see, Perham just came with a great right hand. Littlejohn walked through it, but you got to watch, because the counter punchers will time that jab, want you to overextend, and then they come right over top with a right hand. All the Steel City boxing fans have already left the building. They're halfway back to the north side now. They're fighters, exciting fighters, did a great job. What great fan support you have from the north side of Pittsburgh with Steel City Boxing. Jack Mook and the boys. See, there it is, that right hand. Again, Littlejohn shouldn't listen to anybody. Just stay focused and concentrate on winning the rounds by points. If the opportunity comes, it comes. Nice, good job. Way to stick and move. Good job. But you're talking, Scott is one of the most powerful 165 pounders in the state. You don't want to get sideways one of his big shots. Nice, Littlejohn that away. He ducked under a couple big shots. Adam Littlejohn won that round. Powerful. All right, here we go. Action will probably nice right hand. Adams doing what he's supposed to do. Get in and out. Land your shots. Move. Keep that head moving. A counter puncher is not going to be very busy. All he has to do is just be a little bit more busier. That's all to win the round. You're not going to knock out Scott. Nice lead right hand. Adam, all he got to do is defeat a Golden Glove champion is just stay a little bit more busier than the counter puncher. There you go. Duck under some of those big shots, because if Scott gets an opportunity to connect the way he wants to with that right hand, he'll knock anybody out. He'll knock heavyweights out with that right hand. Trains hard. Coach Conway, Coach Skeets do a great job with fighters at the Bronson House. Here it is. Get out of there. Adam almost got caught with a hook. He's trying to knock Scott out. You're not going to knock him out. Just win on points. That's all you want to do against a fighter like this. A big fighter that's a counter puncher.
Nice.
There it is. He's doing a great job. In my opinion, Adam Littlejohn has won both the first and second. Hey, Mad Dog, what's going on? Oh, it was outstanding fights. What a great card. I tell you what, how'd you get everybody in here?
I was pretty shoehorned. It really was a nice crowd. It was nice. It was wonderful. Those people from the north side came out here and supported Mook and his friends. You had police athletic league kids come out. It was a good crowd.
And you had some living legends come out tonight to support the Golden Gloves as well.
Yeah, you sure did. I thought it was a lot of fun. Great fights. Great boxing at its finest. I want to thank you and all your crew for coming out. And hey, you know what? I believe we're building champions in life. It's all the other kids that didn't make it to the finals here. They're becoming champions of their own life. That's what it's about. So someday they could.
11 great fights. This is the last one of the night. I think that's Mad Dog Jimmy Savetic. Always for the kids. 11 outstanding fights tonight. Last one, Adam Littlejohn is in there with Scott Burley. Again, Adam Littlejohn's fans want him to run in there and knock out Scott, but I've studied Scott. Scott's a counter puncher with a great right hand that can put anybody to sleep, and a above average to outstanding left hook. So you don't want to get nailed with that. Good jab. So now you just want to move a little bit, Adam, and use your speed. There you go. You got the fight in hand. Just do enough to win the round. There it is. Adam Littlejohn is a very quick fighter, inside out, got quick hands, quick feet. Nice. There you go. Now get out of there. He's staying in the wheelhouse a little too long. Nice. There he is. Now get out. There you go. 3-punch combination. There it is. Tie your opponent up. He's doing it all. Doing it all. He's a minute away from being the 165-pound Gold Glove champion. He can put the trophy and the belt and the medal with all his other awards. All right, good job. Stay busy, use your hand speed, use your foot speed to get in and out.
Get sideways, get long, get long.
Here we go. 10 seconds to go. Exciting night of boxing here. This is it. Last 10 seconds. I think Adam Littlejohn walks away with the championship. So we'll wait officially here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Anthony Zigabella. He won the outstanding junior fighter right here. This kid right here.
Smoking Jim Frazier, Pittsburgh Sportsline, here with a guy that's becoming the most favorite fighter in the city of Pittsburgh. He's the outstanding fighter tonight at the Golden Gloves. He fought a guy who was probably the most popular fighter to come out of here in a long time, Josh Mook. He did a national thing with Gatorade, so everybody was anticipating Josh to win. Please tell everybody in the city of Pittsburgh again your name and where you box out of.
My name is Llewellyn McClammy. I box out of Route 51/Pinnacle Boxing. I can't be more than happy with what the performance was tonight. I hope to do it again this week at States and come back and bring home a trophy for everybody.
And that'll be real great. You know, Josh Mook had a lot of international experience. He fought over in Ireland. He fought in Cuba. I tell you what, he's a dedicated fighter, but you had him frustrated and confused the whole time, and you heard him on many shots.
Yeah, he definitely had like a lot of poise to him. He kept his own, and he kind of just kept going. His game plan just made his adjustments that much harder to deal with. But if you adjust when he adjusts, it kind of makes a whole other fight.
And last week I compared you to Sugar Ray Robinson, and then you put a Sugar Ray Robinson T-shirt on. I'm confident that you're going to win States next week. How soon will you turn pro?
Probably a month after Gloves is over. After we capture our national championship title, we're going to turn pro.
Well, good luck. Remember the name. Tell everybody your name one more time.
It's Llewellyn McClammy.
Lou! City of Pittsburgh, get behind him.